Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we are comparing the one and only Revolver by the Beatles. These are our editions, and these are my results. Of course, it's only my humble opinion. And this one is the best of the best for me. Alright, let's get back to the details. What do we have here? We have the first UK mono press, so-called Withdrawn mix, -2-1, and the later mono pressings. The last track on side B, it's called Tomorrow Never Knows. It has a slightly different mix. The changes are not dramatic but noticeable. Again, I enjoy all the mono mixes here. Then we have first UK press, the second UK press with -1-1 and -2-2 here. Later 77 UK stereo reissue with -3-4 done by Harry Moss. We have first United States stereo press, some reissue from Greece, and actually it shares the matrices with the UK. It uses a UK edition matrices. And we have two German plates, first stereo press on her 2 Odeon, and later reissue, and it's actually analog direct metal mastering copy. So these are our editions. Then I have just started being interested in music. I was told this axiom that the earlier Beatles albums should be listened in mono. Here I actually disagree. I mean, for me personally, these stereo later presses sounds more enjoyable than mono. It is a little bit more movement and it's just more fun. So I, surprisingly to myself, I prefer here mono presses. Some stereo issues of Beatles earlier albums, they suffer from not that obvious mixing choices, let's put it this way. For example, on some previous albums, for example on Rubber Soul, first stereo presses, and actually some later as well. On most of the songs, vocals playing right channel and some bass and drums on left channel, and it's not enjoyable at all. Here it is more or less okay. I mean, not more or less, it's just great. Eleanor Rigby, it's the only track that I would have preferred a little bit different mix, but it still sounds great. It's just the most vocal on the verse. I mean, yeah, on the verse it's just plays on the right channel, but then it comes to the center again and on chorus. So that's the only drawback on these stereo mixes, but they're just great. They sound great, enjoyable, lively, with more dynamics, I would say. So again, from my personal opinion, the stereo presses are more enjoyable, but mono are just great. Then what also, I did not like this one, the third stereo press, because it's a little bit less details and not that wide stereo panorama. I just did not like this. And here I, again, from to my opinion, it was the most details. of all. So that's why it's my choice number one. Then the United States press. It sounds poor, it's too rough, it's too noisy, and another drawback of this United States edition, they cut a couple of songs. It is 2 songs short of the other pressings, actually. As I said, this Greece press, it uses the metalworks from United Kingdom, and it sounds fantastic. Germany editions are interesting, I would say, but on this one, on the first Germany press, for me it was too narrow stereo scene. It's just not that enjoyable, I would say. And the direct metal mastering analog press, it is too bassy. It's a lot of bottom end and it is too much for me. So that's it. Again, my pick number one is United this 77-3-4 stereo press. Again, stereo, I like stereo on this album, but mono are, you know, it's like a golden standard, I would say. Still nice to have, but and they are more expensive and less common. So these are more accessible, they are more engaging. So yeah, that's the top pick, at least for me. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. Enjoy great music, enjoy great sound, and bye bye.